Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. In today's video, what's going on is I'm showing you guys the benefits of Slithery Finisher. Now, if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you're either subscribed or you're a slasher, or C, you're just very curious as to how the life of a slasher works. So I'm gonna explain this badge with the most simple way to explain it. In my opinion, it literally just helps you dunk better. Like I wanna truly explain how this works. Now, now you see they got a glass cleaning rim, basically the glass rim, whatever you want to call it, glass cleaning lockdown. Dude's super tall, obviously has crazy good block rating, crazy good interior defense. My dude is like 6'9". Now, previous games before I had this badge activated, I would never even think in the slightest bit to just, if this dude's camping paint, to just go dunk on him. But bro, this badge has changed everything for the best. Now, I don't have like a compare contrast thing. It's a very hard badge to like say, look at this, I wasn't dunking on people like this. Like the only way I could truly do that is to like showcase it in a stream, I guess. You know what I mean? Just live gameplay where I'm just like, you'd have to have like hours of watching this and watch my tendencies of like how I don't want to go dunk on somebody. As you can see right here, I probably could have, but I wanna just kind of explain this video. I didn't even like, this is just me casually playing. I wasn't trying to like do anything for a video. I wasn't just gonna be like, yo, like kitchen, let me just literally go boom on this dude like 5 times just to like, you know, make it notable for the video. I really just play every game accordingly and record it after the game is over. Once I determine like, yo, this was a tight one to show on the channel. But anyway, as you probably saw earlier, Slithery Finisher doesn't pop up at all, like ever. I'm talking on any dunk, any layup, any like just anything. Now, am I buying into the hype that I'm like putting into it myself? Maybe a little bit. You see the big was just so hesitant to step up right there. I don't know how the heck I got this rebound either. But anyway, long story short, what I want to explain, I wouldn't be bringing this video to you guys if I didn't believe in myself, as far as like what I do believe with this badge. I really do think this thing has changed the way I play, and I'm just so happy about it too, because like I can truly play like a slasher at this point now. Like, let me just break this down for you guys. All right, whenever I see this, and normally this right here is kind of the cheese that I be running, right? I hate to say it, but when you fake pass like this, it gets this defender stuck on you a little bit more. And usually I read the help defender to see if he steps up or not, and if he does step up, that's when I look to dunk. Right here, he doesn't move out of the paint barely at all, and I still just attack him. Now, what's nice about doing this little function that I do up top right here is it gets the defense moving a little bit. It gets this big man sliding over that way just a little bit, creates a couple dunk lanes for you. In my opinion, it's not essential. Like, you can still try to go dunk on people, and you see I'm doing it all without takeover on too, is like the other thing. And normally I would completely avoid doing stuff like this if I didn't have takeover on. It's like just a bad shot in previous times, but now, bro, it's like, this is, I swear on everything, it has changed the way I play. And what I'm really excited about too is the fact that when I do hop out here with like non-point guard builds, I feel so confident in just ISOing bigs at this point, because the thing is, they don't have the speed to keep up with you. You're gonna see like right here, boom, like bro, blinking stamina. Can we take a moment and just like see what's going on here, bro? Like, this dude is a rim protector, right? And I'm out here like, bro, blinking stamina at this point almost. You can see it's like, oh, like the big yellow meter. And I'm just booming on him, bro, with no takeover or nothing. Now, I do get takeover activated. Now, as you're gonna see, now this right here is just a great display of what my build's good for. I want you guys to really appreciate this, and this is what the next gameplay that I'm gonna show you is really more about too, is just kind of displaying what happens when I get my takeover on. Like, bro, look at that crazy size up. Like, what center do you know is doing that stuff, bro? Like, come on now. And you see we're on a 7 streak on the 2K, or no, this is the 1K court, I think. But anyway, second gameplay, we're gonna get straight into this. As you can see, this is even like more elevated comp. We got a 98 glass lock, again rim takeover, and then we got an offensive threat on the other squad, or at the other spot. Anyway, you get the point. Running the duo as always, me and Kitchen. I mean, this is all I can say too, bro. If you wanna speak to my credibility, I mean, I kind of throw this number out here way too much, but I mean, I'm 95-5 in stage, bro. Like, I mean, I feel like that's the my badge of honor that I've been wearing. As far as like, bro, I'm a 6'9" big. Now, as you can see, this video, as you see in the bottom left, was uploaded. I'll just pop that up again. This video was uploaded 3 days ago, or like this clip was uploaded 3 days ago. So this is before the patch. Now, I still 100% hold to it that yes, nothing has been touched for Slithery Finisher. It's still a beautiful, wonderful badge. All right. Now, I'll show you at the end of the video too what I'm rocking with for like badges on my finishing. I'll give like a brief little overview, but I would say Slithery, Contact, and I would say probably just the way I play Lob City Finisher is a real essential badge. But for those of you who like to just do these driving dunks and like not really play as a big man per se, obviously, you probably don't need too much Lob City. You can go more toward, I don't even know, honestly, at that point. Giant Slayer is trash, in my opinion. I just feel like it doesn't really benefit much. Now, I'll try it again sometime and give it the benefit of the doubt and just kind of get a better idea for what happens if I have Contact Finisher, Slithery Finisher, Consistent Finisher, and Giant Slayer on. I might even just say screw it and go Pro Touch too, and just see if I can just make complete BS down low on some bigs. But I highly doubt Pro Touch and Consistent Finisher. They don't make you dunk any better. They just make your layups go in at a better rate. And obviously Pro Touch is for the good timing ones, and then Consistent Finisher is for the poor timing ones, which honestly I feel like the poor timing ones happen quite a bit more often. But anyways, you see the nice hop dunk right there. If I could play with like a pure sharp or pure stretch or something like that, something that still provides this threat right here, I think I would love it. And if I could line up at like a smaller position, like guard the ones, and I could still play, I still have high confidence in my perimeter defense. I have every year. Obviously, this year I haven't really touched the perimeter D much. Hasn't really been. And I don't know how the heck I get this rebound, bro. That's wild. You see the guards flopping now. I beat the big to the box out again. Now the guard's even more tough. Like, bro, he's just hurt at this point. This big is getting completely exposed. But anyway, at this point, you're going to see Takeover is going to be coming pretty soon here. Now, I'm pretty positive we get a lob coming up here pretty soon, and that sparks my Takeover. Yeah, there it is. So, and again, obviously, speed with the build that I have, and the vertical and the alley-oop packages that I have, Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher. I don't know, bro. Everything is just so it's so tailored perfectly toward me, and I just love this game right now, bro. Everything is working like perfectly. Other than I need to pause on that. I will say that the freezes, that's been a problem a little bit. But anyway, you see, boom, speed boost again. Like I said, I want to break this move down for you guys, because this is like a very essential one toward like isoing these bigs. You're gonna see I got the ball in my right hand in a sec. I'll just make it so freeze the frame where I got it in my right hand. So all you gotta do when you got Takeover on with this, boom, just move forward. Now flick the right stick while you're running toward the hoop. Flick the right stick toward your ball hand. So for instance, right here, I'm flicking it to the right, and then it creates this huge little gather move, and then boosts you you can go in the same direction, or once you do it, what I like to do is move it back to the opposite side, and then boom, you start just running so fast like this. And obviously you can see, like in the last clip that I showed you, I got like a blow by for game. And with this right here, bro, like I said, my confidence, the only thing that I can say has changed per se is literally just my confidence level in going to the hoop. And I'm saying like, and that has kind of stemmed from the Slithery Finisher being boosted. But anyway, that's all for those gameplays. I'm gonna cut real quick and show you the badge breakdown and just show you what I'm working with. So anyway, we'll get to that. All right, so here's what I'm working with. First of all, I'm gonna show you the playmaking badge. This is what I rock with on 2s. Real quick, I just wanted to explain that I got Unpluckable and Quick First Step, Bronze Needle Threader. I might even like flip this around and just go like Gold on Needle Threader. But anyway, to the finishing badge we go. Now, like I said, for those of you who don't really utilize like the alley-oops as like a big man, because personally I feel like that's the only way to do it. If you don't be running pick and roll, I don't think Lob City Finisher is all that necessary. But I mean, my build gets every alley-oop finish package, and then Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher with like 87, 88. No, actually, matter of fact, I get 90 driving dunk when I'm like 91, I think, when I'm at 99. But anyway, I work with this. Boom, Slithery Finisher. We're gonna make I'm gonna read the description off. Increases a player's ability to slide through traffic and avoid contact during gathers and finishes at the rim. I remember seeing some tweets about Mike Wang talking about how, and come to find out, this is literally how I have it built. He was talking about how good, like, people who are trying to finish like a slasher would want to, are probably going to want contact finisher, consistent finisher, and slithery finisher. I mean, it makes sense to consider, like, you know, everything on here that says finisher. I mean, it kind of makes sense that you'd be better at finishing. Fancy footwork is probably a very slept on as well, where obviously anything else on here that says finisher, it's not, it's more like fast break related, or, you know, just a bunch of BS basically. Giant Slayer, I remember some subs, and also shout out to, speaking of subscribers, shout out to everybody who put me onto this, because there was a lot of people talking about, like, yo, Giant Slayer is trash, dog, you might as well just take it off and put on Slithery. Boom, I do it, I love it. All I can say is I appreciate everybody showing the support by just helping out with, you know, figuring out what to put on. If we're talking like ideal lineup that I want to run long term, where I have like a stretch big I'm playing with, I'll probably take this off, just because, like I said, I feel like for the most part you're only going to want it on when you're playing with like a point guard who's actually going to be capable of throwing them. But I would probably work with something like this then, where because I'll have point guards on me, so boom, I'm just gonna like baby them basically. I don't know exactly if Slithery Finisher helps your standing layups or standing dunk tendency. I still have yet to test some of that type of stuff out, but long story short, I just wanted to bring you guys this gameplay of me just going crazy on these, like, basically pure rims, and like with no regard, like, at all, just attacking their neck and like doing properly at it. Now those are the only 2 out of like probably 5 or 6 games I've even played with this Slithery Finisher on, and I can say every other one as well has been delightful, bro. Like, I'm probably never taking this off of Hall of Fame again. I would say this is now probably my 2nd or 3rd favorite finishing badge. I would say number 1 has to be contact finisher, number 2 is probably lob finisher, then Slithery, then consistent, then fancy footwork. We'll leave it at that. I would say, because I mean, there's a reason I have literally this exactly on. I feel like these 5 Hall of Fames right here are the move, bro. But I understand, let's say you're a true slasher, like not any big man capability to you, I would probably recommend, if you're short, to put this on, because I bet you it's probably effective for a build that's shorter than 6'9", or like if you're like a 6'6" or 6'5" guard, definitely put this on. But regardless, I feel like another one that'd be kind of solid to have is Pro Touch as well, just to reward your good timing layups. But anyway, bro, Slithery Finisher, it's the move, dog, I'm telling you. Obviously, that and contact finisher together, in my opinion, it creates the most optimal contact dunk situations. I don't really think there's much else on here. Maybe Relentless would help you a little bit, just because of, like, you know, like you saw earlier, my dude was blinking red, and I was like dunking on the glass with no takeover. Now, don't be wrong, that's awesome and all, but I don't think that's really the highest rate thing that's gonna happen, unless I'm really underestimating the Slithery Finisher and it really like is just that impactful, bro. But anyway, like I said, I promise everything in this video is complete truth and nothing else. Like, I would not put you guys onto this if I didn't feel like it was useful, and I'm so glad that my subs put me onto this just in return as well. So anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let's just put Slithery in the comments if you made it to the end of this video, or put finisher. I don't care, either way. Like, just let me know that you made it to the end of the video. But anyway, if you're new and not subscribed already, feel free to turn on subs. Everybody, feel free to drop a like if you think this is helpful as well. Now, I know you're not gonna be able to determine whether it's helpful or not for like literally like 2 days from when you like put the badge on, but anyway, feel free to just drop a like if you want to just show support out of just in general. Like I said, I know this sounds kind of fishy. I hate, like, I absolutely despise YouTubers that like just post a video and don't know anything about the badge. They'll just be like, oh, drop stepper is OP. Well, that's a pretty simple one. Let's talk, like, let's say like, oh, Showtime is OP, like, and then they like show a simple occurrence of somebody throwing them like probably a flashy pass or something like that, so the flashy passer activates, and then boom, Showtime. It looks like Showtime gives you a bunch of takeover, and then really it just, Showtime sucks, bro. I would love to have this on, but it just doesn't work. But anyway, like I said, I hope you guys trust my judgment. I hope my credibility speaks to this as well. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy, man. Peace. Like I said, feel free to leave Slithery in the comments if you made it to the end of the vid. Take it easy, man. Peace.